Hey everybody out there, we're going to talk about replacing the thermostat and the water pump on a 4-liter in a YJ. Now this is the 4-liter, not the 4.2. I specify that because there may be differences, although I'm not quite sure. I have not done a 4.2. Starting, we're going to talk about the thermostat housing, which is here. You've got your your inlet and your outlet from the heater core. This hose leads to the heater core off of the thermostat housing. You've got your thermostat for the coolant temp sensor, and you've got your radiator hose. Now, as you see, it looks pretty simple, and it is. If you look right down here, you've got one bolt here and one bolt right down over here. Once you take those out, you're able to pop it off after you've removed the heater hose. Unhook the harness, pops right on off. If you're replacing the engine temp sensor, you use a 3/4 inch socket, and that'll pop that baby right out of there. You are also able to replace this. However, I chose not to. I went ahead and I did sand down right around here where there was some corrosion, and I have sanded both surfaces of the thermostat housing. This is very, very important. If you don't do this, you're not going to get a proper mating, which is not a good thing. Depending where you buy your thermostat and housing gasket will dictate what kind of thermostat you get. Obviously, I choose a 195 degree. The gasket material that came with it actually had a adhesive to it, so it went together real nice, real slick and easy. So that's taken care of. Now right down here, as you can see, is the water pump. Okay, now real quickly and briefly, you only have 5 total bolts right here holding it on. You've got one here, one here, one here, one here. All right, here you go. You've got the water pump. You've got 4 main bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll have to be careful when you put those in because of the fact that they do move through the gasket material. You also have 3 bolts here. These all attach to the power steering bracket, which in a different video we will talk about. Now this is important to know because knowing this is going to make your life 10 times easier. It's going to look, when you look at the gasket material, that there possibly is a 5th bolt hole. There is not. That is actually a water passage, and I state that because of the fact that way you know that the gasket only sits one way. Now, just like before, made sure that we scrubbed down and sanded the mating surface here on the block. I did have to, again, use a 3/4 inch socket to rip this out of here so that I can put it from the old to the new. Now this hose goes up to the heater core. This is where the radiator hose from the bottom of the radiator comes in at. So top of the radiator, bottom of the radiator. Now that will come in handy in the next video when we talk about how to go ahead and install, and also reversely how to remove a radiator. Thanks for watching, you guys. Can't wait to post for you again. Have a good day.